want to go into UI widgets. I want to create a good user interface, widget blueprint, user widget, inventory, widget. Go in here, get out a canvas panel, got a horizontal box, and a vertical box. Stretch your horizontal box out, anchor it to the center, vertical box, maybe fill, you can put text. I want this to be item name, placeholder. I want to bind it. I'll go to the event graph. I need to, I want to go create a folder called interfaces. We're going to use the blueprint interface. Blueprint interface. Health potion interface. Control S, enter. Call this health potion pass. For passing the health potion value. Health potion count, I think is what we called it. Health potion count. This is a float. Compile and save that. Player character. This is how you access interfaces. Go to class settings, go to interfaces, implemented interfaces, add. Ours is called health potion interface. I want to, and then it appears over here. Here's our health potion interface. Health potion pass. Health potion pass message. Interface. Yeah, here we go. Let me go back here. Health. Oh, I have context sensitive on. I thought that was off. Here, I want the message. Pass the health potion count in. So I'll disconnect that for a second. We need a way to draw up the inventory, right? A way to pull it up, access it. Inventory menu. Let's go here. Press plus. Inventory menu. I'm gonna make it T. Player character. Inventory menu. Enhanced action events. So that's T. I want a do once, because whenever I press this and the flip-flop activates, I want the flip-flop to go A, B, A, B, not A, B, 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 A, B. I don't want it to alternate very fast. I want it to alternate once at a time. It's the first time you press it, it goes through A. The next time you press it, it goes through B. First time we press it, we're going to create widget. I want this to be inventory widget. I want to press right mouse button on the return value, get a object reference of it, and call it inventory widget reference. I want to add this to viewport. On B, I want to get the inventory widget reference. I want to set visibility. Widget, set visibility to hidden. This is the set visibility under the widget section, under the widget category. I want to get delay. I want this menu to be able to alternate if we hold it. If we were to hold it, how quickly could it alternate? I want to say 0.667 seconds. Then reset it. Let's check out our inventory widget. It should say item placeholder text. It'll say nothing if we don't delete that binding though. Remove it. Let's press T. There's the item placeholder text. And it disappears and reappears. Okay, we can close out of this. Let's go back to our player character. Now we have a an inventory widget reference. We can plug it into the target of the health potion interface. If we go to the health potion interface, the inventory widget, we can reset this binding to get text. We can call this get text, get health potion count. I want to implement the interface in the class settings. We need to implement it here too. Interfaces, health potion interface. I want to right click and implement event. I'll right click and promote this to a variable. Now we have health potion count. And we can go to get health potion count and plug this in here and see if that will return. But we want to make a variable called, let's go here, let's add, inside this horizontal box, let's add another vertical box. Oh, I'm sorry, I want to add a horizontal box, I think. So the vertical box. I want to call this, remember that binding, I want to call this health potion. And then in this horizontal box, I want to put a text, which would be 00 as a placeholder. Text health potion X. Then we'll get the number here. Let's increase the size of this a little bit. 65 health potion X font. 65. And center this. Text. Center this. Don't want it to be quite like that. I want it to be fill. Okay. And we'll bind this to get health potion count. see what this says. Times 0. Let's see if we run over this. It didn't count it. Let's fix this up. Health potion count. Health potion. When we run over it, it adds to health potion count. Oh, it's because we only update this on when we use the health potion. So I want to add custom event called health potion interface event. I want to copy this, grab this name somehow. If you can go to rename and then copy it. I want to go to health potion. Before I do this, I want to get the player character reference and call this function and then destroy this actor. I want to give it a little bit of a delay. I can press D and then click, or just get delay and use the default 0.2 delay. Then let's try this. Press T times 0. That's times 0. Health potion. So it goes here. So we can also kind of want 2 examples here, which isn't very good. If we drag this set here, I'll show you a quick trick. You can drag that backwards and set it there. Health potion. Not sure that's what we'd really want though, since that number is here to begin with. Health potion pass to the inventory widget reference, to the inventory widget. We go to let's print this out. I want to get a string append. Inventory potion pass. Oops. Okay, so it doesn't appear. That's health potion pass. There's the health potion count and health potion inventory widget. It's sort of a poor example because I add the health potion. So I want to, let's go back here. I want to add this to my health potion count, and I want to set my health potion count, and then send it over here. But I want this to be my cell potion count plus health potion count back into health potion interface. So basically just want to send one. right? So I don't need to do this. I don't need to increment the health potion here. Health potion count, we can delete this. I call this, I add one to my health potion count. It sends a float to the inventory widget. Let's move this potion closer to us. That wasn't very much closer. It still works. The health potion still works. Oh, you know what's interesting? If this isn't valid, yeah, now it's valid, it works. I apologize. That's actually that's a little tricky. Let's grab this right here. Let's grab these right here. And I'm adding this to this tutorial, to be honest, kind of, you know. So let's do this now. I'll run over this, and it works. So the interface works. So let me show you. You can create an interface. Name the interface. Name the interface. I named mine Health Potion Interface. Then you name the function. Then you set an input. Don't set an output. Pass by reference. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna uncheck that. Then you can go to go to one end of the interface, which is my player character. Go to class settings, implement the interface, get a message, plug the target, which is where you want the message to go, into the target, and also the input that you want to pass the data of. That brings you, double clicking it brings you to the interface. I said that mine should go to the inventory widget reference. I right clicked it. I created an event. I saved that off, and I'm reading that here. Then up here, I have that here, going there, into binding that goes into my UI. That I pressed T. The problem is that I had to press T, activate that reference, and then press T. And I had to press it one time so it was valid. And I wasn't doing that, so I made it valid. I called it up anyway. I just didn't have the viewport. So now we have that. That's sort of funny. Let me see. Okay, so it doesn't work. So it doesn't work in the UI. Let me go back here. This is get health potion count, event graph, health potion count. To text float. Remove binding. It says that it's 0. It says that it's 0, but it says 1.0 inventory. Because every time, let me see. No, let me see. Does my UI still work? Yeah, the UI still works. But once I get the potion, it doesn't work anymore. Health potion, I call the health potion interface. Delay, destroy the actor. Health potion count is 0 plus 1 in the health potion count. That's 1 when I press F. Health potion count is greater than 0. Let me clamp this. Clamp, no, float. From 0 to 5. That means the value is what it is this number, health potion count minus 1. The minimum is 0 and the max is 5. It'll return that. And now the UI will disappear even with when I pick up the potion, which it wasn't doing. Apologize. Text block. Let's set text. And every time this interface comes through, it'll try to count that way. Times 0. Let's make this health potion interface. Let's make this an integer. Go to player character. Health potion count. Let's make this an integer. Clamp integer, not clamp float, from 0 to 5. Disconnect that, reconnect that. It turns it into integer. Disconnect that. Reconnect that. Subtract 1. Sure, health potion count minus 1. Let's get a new addition. Plus 1. Let's go to the inventory widget. Health potion count, we'll make this an integer. Make this get health potion count. We can make it just our variable name, what the variable is. Times 0. It doesn't want to react to that, but what we can do So now that we've learned to use interfaces, sort of a lesson in interfaces, is we can go to the inventory widget. We can bind this to get health potion count. We can go to event, begin event construct, cast to player character. This is going to be the way to do this. But I'm glad we got to look at interfaces. I was just sitting here thinking of some way to go through interfaces, and I thought that would be a way. It sometimes doesn't want to pass some types of data. But they're used that way. So 0, and I have 1. So there's that. I can press F and use it, and it goes away. So I just wanted to solve that and also show you interfaces. I'm sorry I don't have a better proof of interfaces, but the interface actually worked. I apologize. This worked. It's when I had to set the text that the UI didn't want to, the interface that the UI didn't want to read that. So we should be able to get player character, health potion count. You know, it doesn't want to do it without casting back. It's too far of a jump, just so you know, is what it technically is. That's what it's called. It's too far of a jump. That's a technical term. So this jump is too far, bringing this from basically health potion, which is where it was. That was way too far. And then from this, and we didn't even have this connected. So let's see if this jump really is too far. Let's go back. It's not that far of a jump, but I don't know. I didn't make this engine. Let's try one last time to get this to work. Nope, it's a weird data transfer. I was able to do this. I mean, I'm able to do this with more complicated types of data. With basic stuff, it's just not necessary either. But it worked. It's just when it reads the UI, right? So we got this. We can see that this print string, this does work, right? String append. We can say interface works. We can go grab this. Interface works, right? Interface works. It said 1 there, you know, so it's reading the integer, and the interface works. And then just to show you, we did get the inventory, and you press F. We use it. So that was a bit of a mess. I thought I'd try to show you interfaces. I just don't use them a lot. They're not completely necessary. Kind of like event dispatchers aren't completely necessary, but I thought you should know at least how to use those. You create it, you create an input, you implement them, and then you send a message and you use an event. So thanks a lot. See you in the next one.